And welcome. How you doing, Lisa?
Hey Ben, how are you?
Good. I am excited to have you. You and I run around the same circles of friends, but it's really kind of neat to talk about your business, which is why I asked you to come on because this is really cool. Trying to introduce you more than that. So tell me, to people who are joining us here, tell us a little about who you are and what J.Hilburn is all about.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for having me. I
Oh, of
really
course.
appreciate the opportunity to chat with you. So, I partner with J.Hilburn, an amazing brand out of Texas. And we are so lucky because we offer more than just custom shirts and suits. Our clients asked us to have casual offerings, and we do. So, I am a concierge menswear stylist. I go to people's homes or offices and I help them look good, feel great, and clothes that fit. And this actually started before COVID. Our clients were asking for casual offerings. So when COVID hit, we were ahead of the game. So we were
Yeah.
able to keep people in their comfy clothes as well.
Well, that's great because obviously, I thought of you as, more business attire when we first met, right? Back years back. And for those who are questioning, yes, I am styled by Lisa. So we'll talk a little bit more about what I'm wearing.
You look
Um,
fabulous, Ben.
thank you. Thank you. And, but, obviously I've been introduced to more than just that, right? I was thinking suits, but, the casual styles. And quite honestly, I mean, that's the way business is done these days, right? Rarely is
100%.
someone putting on a tie unless they're, very specific into maybe an industry. So, um,
Absolutely. I have just a few industries that actually wear suit and ties. Most of my clients do chinos, do five pockets, and beautifully, we offer custom jeans. So
that's awesome.
with a sport coat and a nice knit or a shirt, you can go anywhere to the office or out after work.
Yeah. So how'd you get into it? How'd you get to join all this?
Well, thank you for asking. I have been in corporate America for years. I
Yeah.
was doing insurance, which is how we met. And then I went into pharma, but I loved helping people. And I was tired of doing it with corporate. So I loved clothes. So I started styling women. And all of my women clients kept sharing that their significant other needed help and they were tired of being their deferred stylist. So I went looking for the unmet need in
Yeah.
menswear and I researched several different companies and I settled with J.Hilburn because of the big picture and who they are and who their partners are. And
Yeah.
I'm proud to say I'm one of 2,000 stylists in the country. I'm
Wow.
number 15 in the country out of,
Nice.
thank you. And it's been the best career choice I made in 2016.
So let me point out number 15 in Lancaster County. You know what I mean? Like as far as the whole company, but you live in Lancaster County. So it's not like we're down at Philly and you got access to tons and tons of people and more of a vibrant, you're doing really well. So you're really connected, and to be able to kind of pull those numbers and so that's something you should be super proud of. I think
Thank you.
you definitely brought a professionalism that to your to your business that and of course you make us look good. So
Always.
that part's nice as well.
And it's a fun career. I mean,
Yeah,
there's
yeah, it really
always
is.
angst and aggravation in every career, but there's less in this.
Yeah,
And if something doesn't fit you right, we take care of it. So
yeah,
gentlemen appreciate that. And their wives and significant others don't have to deal with it, and they appreciate me. So it's a nice best of both worlds. And you're right, I am here in Lancaster County, and people across the country, when they find out my
yeah,
numbers, are actually
yeah,
surprised because they're like, "You live in Amish country," and I'm like, "You have
yeah.
no idea where I live."
Well, and you have clients outside of the area, obviously.
I do. I
We were
have
talking about that. Some of clients in Florida and stuff like that. But
absolutely.
I'm just saying how impressive that is. That number out of 2,000 or 15, and on top of that, it's not like you got tons of people being thrown at you. You're just well connected, which is
Thank you.
really
Yes.
brilliant. So, obviously, I came to you because I was like, I need to step up my game, right? I was the guy that I actually do fit pretty well and off the rack. I mean, I'm
Mhm.
pretty close to that, right? But as trends change, as the trends have changed, I realized stuff's looking more boxy on me, and it wasn't, and things are, either tight or too loose or whatever. And middle age kind of waistline is shifting constantly. So, anyways, I decided, hey, I need to reach out to you again. And I mean, it feels like butter. I got to be honest, everything just fits so nice, and I look so good, more
Very
confident,
handsome.
everything else. Yeah.
I love
And
it.
yeah, we got some decent, here in Lancaster County. We have some decent stores that sell higher end clothes,
Absolutely.
and they're great. But even those, like, off the rack, they're okay.
Yeah.
They're okay. But if you can get a custom shirt at the same price, done, why wouldn't you?
Absolutely. And the difference is off the rack is you can get a custom jacket and trouser and shirt,
Yeah,
or you can get an off the rack and have it tailored for you. Or
yeah,
you come to me and I partner with these amazing mills
yeah,
that have no brand to them. They work with all these other companies. So if you look inside of your jacket, it says designed by you and
I know.
J.Hilburn.
Oh,
There
I love
is
that.
nobody's brand on top
Yeah,
of that.
yeah,
So that's what helps keep our costs down. And it's wonderful because it's designed by you. And we have everything from t-shirts to tuxedos. So anything in your wardrobe except for underwear and pajamas, J.Hilburn can help you with.
yeah,
And my goal when I work with guys is to share with them that they can order from all of our product categories, literally t-shirts to
yeah,
tuxedos, maybe try on some samples, see what they have. But we start with a jacket or a sport coat or an outerwear, and then I build a look around that. I recommend a dress shirt, a knit, a polo, chinos, 5 pockets, jeans, and I really try and go big picture. So
yeah,
my goal is to build a wardrobe for you for every day and every occasion. And we can build our wardrobe as slowly or as quickly as we like. And my goal is really to show you how things go together and how I can make it easier for you.
yeah. I did appreciate that, because that's what because I was like, I need this core thing. You really helped me steer through that. We even looked at, there's the stitching on the buttons and stitching here, colors and button colors. And obviously these were all choices that I got to make. You really helped me. You kind of
Yeah,
coach me through that stuff. Like, okay, well, if this is your first piece, let's not go too wild on this, too wild on that. Let's use this. And then we're going to build around that. And it really made me feel confident. The nice part is that, yes, you're willing to come to me, but I came to you, and you got a great studio space there.
thank
And,
you.
you had a lot of samples, and even just all the materials and buttons. And
Absolutely.
of course you take that with you as well. But, it was good lighting, and I got the measurements, and, all that kind of stuff was pretty cool,
It is pretty awesome. You got to pick out all your own personalizations. You got
Yeah.
to choose what you wanted, as opposed to a designer. When you go into a store, they choose what is inside your coloring
Yeah.
box and what is inside your t-shirt. Or with J.Hilburn, you're the
Yeah.
designer of your own clothes. And some gentlemen love that. They like to pick out all the bells and whistles. And then I have clients that are like, I'm just so busy. You know my style. You have my fit recipe. This is what I need. You order it
Yeah.
for me. So that's also a really nice thing. Once I have my guys in all of our product categories, I have many gentlemen that will text me or email me. We don't even have to talk on the phone, that just say, hey, I saw the email. I really like that. Can you order that for me? And by the way, trick it out a little bit so it fits my personality.
I love that. That's super cool.
Thank you.
And also things like, boom, there's my
Yeah.
monogram on my shirt. Feeling special about that.
And you got to pick out what cuff you wanted, not just the
Yeah,
monogram color. You were able
yeah,
to choose the cuff that you wanted. So it's
yeah,
really pretty. It's pretty awesome.
yeah. So obviously, there's a lot of things I'm seeing online, probably because I saw it on Facebook, and somehow they associated, how they chase you around with digital
Sure.
advertising. Uh, things that are other, like a Stitch Fix or Stately or what those kind
Mhm.
of things. What's the differentiator between you and them, essentially?
Great question. I was actually sitting in a client's living room, kitchen in between, and he was a Stitch Fix member.
Oh, okay.
And he was telling me all about it, and they send you clothes. And if you don't like them, you have to send them back. They're not custom. They do put an outfit together for you. But if you don't like it, you have to go to the post office. You have to send it back. You have to deal with shipping. You have to deal with the label. I handle all that. So if something doesn't fit you right or you don't like it and we have to tweak it, I do that locally. Or if we have to remake it, we send it back to corporate. I pick that up. I send it to you. I package it up and UPS it back. So when I was with this client in his house, the Stitch Fix company called him and he said,
Oh,
"Thank you for being here with a J.Hilburn Stylist." And they said, "Thank you." And they hung up. So the
wow.
real difference is you have a stylist, whether you work with me, you work
Yeah.
with somebody on my team, or you work with somebody across the country. The beauty of working with a J.Hilburn stylist is we got you. I've got
Yeah.
your back. If it doesn't fit you and we put it on and I'd be like, "Ben, this isn't looking right." And we adjust it or I send it back, but I do all the running around for you. You get to do what you do best and I get to do what I do best. So I get to leave you where you're like, that was easy.
Yeah.
That was
Well,
easy.
it's nice too. There's the website portal that I have access to now, right? It has things I've bought in the past.
Correct.
I like that because I'd be like,
It's
I
your
like that shirt
closet.
a lot. Yeah, I like that shirt a lot. And if I would go and order, I'm like, oh,
Right. It is
shoot,
your personal
I
closet.
already own that, right? But then they go, oh, I have one of these. I need one of these now. I need one of these. I need one of these. I just loved how that was kind of laid out, right? And
Thank
then
you.
we could also see the up and comings, the new order. So, and knowing that if I clicked a button, I wouldn't necessarily even have to go through. I would get that in my fitting, right? I would get that in my fitting and stuff like that, which is amazing.
100%.
So obviously I could just call or, like you said, call or text you, like, hey, I want that.
Absolutely. And the first time I work with a client, I share with them that today I'm going to get your measurements and we're going to talk about your preferred fit. Many
Yeah,
times gentlemen will come and say, I don't like what's out there. I don't like that skinny jean. I don't want that uber
yeah,
modern fit that you'll find. And what I share with them is today we're going to talk about your preferred fit. How do
yeah,
you like your jackets to fit? Do you like them to be mid-seat? Do you like them to be long? Do you like them to be short? Do you like your pants tapered from your knee to your ankle, or do you like them to be a little
yeah.
straighter? I talk about all the different ways that we are going to personalize your fit. And J.Hilburn is the first company that actually has a measurement app. So I work with guys locally, and as you mentioned, I have a clientele in
Yeah.
Florida. I have a couple of pro football players down there that I work with, and their bodies change often. So I
Yeah.
send them the link to our app. They stand in the privacy of their home in a pair of compression shorts. They scan themselves. I don't see the avatar. I just get the measurements. I do
That's pretty
that with
amazing.
gentlemen in Oklahoma, with gentlemen in Ohio, clients I've never met except for Zoom, but like to work
Yeah.
with J.Hilburn because of our product offerings and our stylists. So it's super easy to work with. And if your body changes, I can send you the link or I can come measure you.
Yeah. I do that. I do enjoy that because, as you know, I lost a few pounds over COVID, and a pair of pants we put on were like, oh, there's a little lighter than that I had, prior to when you first measured me.
Absolutely. It's
So,
awesome.
take care of that. But it's just been really a neat experience. So if someone wanted to get into being a stylist, right? Do you have team members? You said team members, right? Do you have that kind of
Absolutely.
stuff?
So the beautiful part about J.Hilburn is people don't even know that this could be a career for them. And
Hmm.
it really can be. It's the best career I ever had. So like realtors, we build teams. So I have a team that's got 5 members to it. I call them my
Oh,
style partners. This is their own business. They can choose to be a team and build their own team. And it's wonderful because it gives people the opportunity to be flexible, have
yeah,
the ability to, with this great resignation, now they know that this is available to them. So we have an amazing program that is called our Fast Start program that new stylists can join. The company's training is spectacular. And I'm a really good mentor. So I've mentored 3 brand new stylists this year, and they're all doing well.
That's
And my
great.
goal is to bring on at least 4 new business partners this year. And then my business partners are building their own teams. So think of us like a Coldwell Banker. You can be on a team with Coldwell Banker,
Yeah.
and then you could build your own team. So that's who J.Hilburn is. And we are growing because everybody's very busy, and my clients are
Yeah.
busy guys. And I go to their office. Some of them come to me. They like the opportunity of coming to my studio and lounging and chatting. And after that, we then bring them the clothes. We do a fitting, and it's an outreach business. So what I look for in stylists that I bring onto my team, whether male or female, is people who have a network, who are comfortable picking up the phone, who like business development, and who have entrepreneurial spirit. You don't need any menswear experience because that is teachable. Just like in any business, you
Yeah.
come with the desire to learn and a network, and you get taught their business, and that's what
Yeah.
we do.
That's amazing. That really is. That's a
So I'm
cool.
ready to grow Lancaster, Central PA, and
Yeah.
beyond.
Yeah. That's amazing. Well, I'm already, as you were saying that, like people in my head were popping up, so I might do an introduction. So anyone watching this, if they have found this might be interesting to them, obviously you can just reach out to Lisa. She's certainly available to have these kind of conversations with her.
Sure. What's
I
better
think
than fashion, flexible, and fun?
that's a great way of saying that. Yeah, absolutely. Right. So, hey, I wanted to make sure that we show the website while we got it, because it
Yeah,
really, yeah, let's spotlight the website, because right now there are some really great new collections coming out.
absolutely. We just launched our spring collection yesterday, February 1st. And people are like, spring, we're getting a snowstorm this weekend. But since everything is custom,
Yeah,
my guys, I've have everybody, basically they understand that once something launches, if they like it, they get it anywhere between 3 and 6 weeks, depending on the piece. But things go fast, and
yeah,
we won't reorder them. So if you see something you like, they know, oh my gosh, I better get in touch with Lisa or my stylist, because things are amazing. And we have a fabulous new collection. And our design team, our chief creative officer, used to work in Europe with couture brands. So his eye is
amazing.
spectacular. So it is just wonderful. And literally, I can do t-shirts, whether they're v-neck or crew neck, long sleeve, short sleeve, all the way up to your tuxedo. So it really
That's
is
pretty
a
amazing.
category.
Yeah, my James Bond moment. I get a nice tuxedo
Absolutely.
and stuff like that.
Yep.
You know.
Everyone wants to look like Daniel Craig, and we're making it happen.
Yeah, no, that's wonderful. Like, they love to hear that. Um, I really I appreciate you doing this, because this is kind of neat to, obviously you and our friends to begin with, but and you're making me look fantastic. So I wanted to kind of share that as well. But I also consider you as a business leader in the area as well. And so I feel like, helping spread this opportunity of entrepreneurship, giving someone confidence to maybe stretch out on their own, because obviously you went the corporate route, kind of going the entrepreneurial. You and I have traveled the same circles and done certain similar things, and
Absolutely.
so it's lovely to speak to this kind of stuff. Do you have any words of wisdom for anyone who's looking to possibly make a change in their life right now? They're on the fence of certain things.
Absolutely. Don't wait. Life is really short. We're learning that in everything
Yeah,
that's happened. This great resignation, people are realizing that they want to do something
yeah,
that's meaningful to them. And when I work with clients and they put on clothes that fit, no matter if they're 6'7" or 5'5", they stand tall and they feel good. So for me to work with people who want to become stylists, there's nothing greater than seeing your clients stand tall and feel good. And then they refer you. And referrals are the best gift that my clients give me. And my stylists feel good when they get it. So it's a great career that I didn't even know was available.
Yeah, that's great to hear. And that's kind of nice pearls of wisdom there, you know. So thanks for coming on. I don't want to take too much of your time today because, you know, we're all busy, and you know, thanks for carving out this time.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, no, this is fun. It's I'm really happy to be doing these kind of interviews, bringing on great business leaders. For anyone who's actually watching this for the first time or know about the program, this is sponsored by Smoker and Company, which is a local CPA firm. Smoker is also associated with several different businesses. Well, it's Keystone Credit Services, which is a debt collection company. It's here, actually, it's based in Lidditz. There's Smoker Guard, which is the one of the arms. It's a law firm, it has different partners, and Michael Smoker is one of those partners. There is One Source Business Solutions, which is where I sit now. I'm actually in down on Duke Street in Lancaster. And this company is a business broker. They also do business valuation, succession planning, business consulting, those kind of things. And so there's opportunities for Smoker to be kind of be involved in different levels of maybe your business or your personal journey with tax. So we're just happy to do that. And we were just really excited to maybe share, you know, kind of giving back by talking to different business leaders. So, you know, if you like this video, please share it with everybody. And if you know anybody who might be, you know, a good interview, I'm really excited for that. Really, I'm looking for anybody who's willing to talk to me, honestly.
Well, it sounds like Smoker can be one-stop shopping for businesses that need CPA, accounting, credit. So it sounds like Smoker could be your go-to company. So
it really is. They've kind of created you know, they're a small town accounting firm that's actually kind of got a big town appeal. And they every time they found a personal need, they've kind of surrounded a business unit around that. So very excited for that. So anybody, please help share this page, share the, and if you're interested in this kind of stuff, there will be more videos coming out every Tuesday and Thursday, typically right around 1 o'clock for the foreseeable future. And as long as I keep a pipeline of good people to talk to, that'd be it. So again, Lisa, thank you very, very much. And thanks for coming on today. Yeah. And we'll see you soon. All right, everybody.